Welcome back to my channel. Yogita Joshi here, talking to you about your inner child. Today I have chosen this topic because most of the times we don't know the reason of our likes, dislikes, pleasures, pains, why we love a few things a lot, why we hate a few things a lot, and we don't understand what is the thing that is deciding everything. See, I have already made detailed video about the various levels of the mind. Once again, I'm just mentioning that you have a conscious mind, you have a subconscious mind, and you have unconscious mind. The biggest part lies within the territory of your subconscious and unconscious mind, and only 10% part is there in the territory of the conscious mind, but that is also not being used by all the human beings. So we are just dealing the daily life activities with the 1 to 3% of our mind, and that's all. Now what happens? Actually, all the things, they are guided by the subconscious mind and the unconscious mind, because every experience of our life that goes nowhere, that goes within your own mind in the darkest area, and Carl Jung calls it the dark side of your personality. This shadow, this dark side of your personality, it never lies. Whatever it feels, it says, yes, I like it. And when that unconscious mind dislikes something, its reaction is once again very, very intense. So what is the role of the subconscious mind? Subconscious mind is a connection between the unconscious and the conscious, because we cannot directly open the unconscious and take the things out of that. No, it does not work that way, because it is beyond our reach. We only can operate 2 or 3%. If we are very, very intelligent, only then we can operate the 2 or 3% of the conscious mind. But rest of the things, they remain hidden all our life. But they are always guiding our conscious decisions. Your childhood experiences, according to Carl Jung, the first 5 years of your life, they are most important, and all the experiences of your conception period, when you were in the womb of the mother, then after birth experiences, or while birth experiences, or the early childhood experiences, the good things, the love of your loved ones, the pains that you had experienced, the accidents, the ailments, the emotions that you have been gone through, the touches that you have experienced in all those periods, when you were aware or unaware about your existence, that everything is stored in your unconscious mind. So that is why many things we cannot explain why this is my nature, and why I like this thing, and why I dislike this thing. All these experiences, they get stored in the unconscious, and they give a color to our personality. The things that we had experienced in the childhood, they are responsible for the shades that we have as an adult in our personality. Why do we like some people? Why do we like some activities? Why do we like music or painting or any other thing? And sometimes the same things are hated by some people. Means some people can hate music, they can hate colors. So one thing which is pleasant for the one person, to the second person, it can be a very, very painful experiences, because our likes and dislikes, they are based on the experiences that are stored in the unconscious mind. And these experiences, they live as our inner child. So if you have a beautiful and healthy childhood, no matter what comes your way, no matter how much struggle you face all your life, you are going to be a winner at last. Because the safe early years, they give you a very, very, very strong personality. So all the parents who hug their children and who are supportive for their children and who allow their children to commit mistakes and who allow their children to have failures in their lives, who are giving a healthy background to their mind, and the parents who help their children to love themselves, to accept themselves as they are, and they don't have a very, very high level of aspiration from their children. They just have the realistic targets according to the talent of the child. So if you are raised by such parents, then you are going to be a very confident, determined and winner kind of adult. On the contrary, if the first 5 or 10 years of the child they had very disturbing or traumatic experiences, and afterwards their life becomes very beautiful, all the time that shadow is going to be overcast on the beautiful life of the present situation. That is why a few people, they struggle a lot but they are happy in their life, and on the other hand, a few people, they have everything in their life but they cannot enjoy anything because they have pain inside. This is the inner child. And who has the inner child? How many people have the inner child in the unconscious mind? My dear friends, we all have an inner child. Nobody on earth is without an inner child, because everybody has experiences and everybody have a storehouse of the experiences, and there is nobody who has only the positive experiences. So we all have a few sides of our inner child which are to be healed. So once we heal the inner child, only then can we enjoy the beauties of the present life. So in this session, we are going to take into consideration how to heal your inner child to enjoy life to the fullest. First step towards your inner child is recognition that we have such side deep within our unconscious mind. The second step is to reach that child, and that is not an easy thing. To reach your inner child, you have to win the confidence of that child. You have to win the confidence of your unconscious mind that yes, ultimately you are aware of it, and ultimately you want to heal that child, because that child is that most of the times that child may be frightened due to the negative experiences that everybody have in their life. So most of the times he or she may be shy, and you have to win that confidence by having repeated silence meditations and by going within deep down and exploring your unconscious mind and witnessing your unfulfilled desires and seeing the things which cause pain to you and trying to understand yourself. So when the child sees you often in that area, he feels that this adult is familiar to him. Then that child is going to be comfortable with you, and he is going to show up all his sides to you after winning the complete confidence. And when that child is connecting to you, he'll tell you everything, that please do this, I like it. Please don't do that, I don't like it. please buy me this thing, and you don't know why. At the age of 45, sometimes you want to explore the world like a child, because now you are connected to your inner child. So whatever your present age is, when you are connected to your inner child, you will enjoy all the activities that you wanted to enjoy as a child. It may be a dance class, it may be a music class, it may be an adventure trip, it may be going to a circus, doing the things that are often liked by the children. So, and a few things that you do in your life, but this inner child does not like. For example, it can be smoking, it can be drinking, it can be any kind of other addictions or the bad habits that you have. So that child is not liking that. So he may guide you that please stop that. And suddenly, after stopping the negative activities of your present life, that child is going to be healed. Next thing, the child can tell you that stay away from these kinds of persons. So when you get a strong negative vibration from a certain kind of people, until your child is healed, you should try to keep at distance from all those people who feel give you a negative energy. And when your child is completely healed, he is going to accept every kind of person. But until it is healed, you have to stay away from negative people. And the child is also going to tell you the unfulfilled desires. I want to do this, I want to be this. So listen to all those things and try to heal your child. Now there can be a question that can rise in your mind, that why should we heal that child? Why should we connect that child? What will happen if we don't connect? What will happen if we don't heal? Life is okay, life is going well without touching all these sides of a personality. The thing is that there is always a difference between 99% and 100%. Even if you are having a beautiful life 99%, you cannot enjoy it 100%. To enjoy your life fully, completely, to see the divine connection in everything, to enjoy every bliss of your life, you have to heal that child. And after the healing of the child, what will be the effects? You will like your own company. You will have acceptance for yourself, for life, for people, the parents, the family, the friends, and you are going to forgive all your people of your life. The second thing is that you are going to love everyone in the same way, and you can see the oneness prevailing in everything, and you will experience that the entire universe is interconnected. Every human being, every living, non-living thing, every material, matter, gas, everything is interconnected, and that interconnection is creating the actual balance of the life. And that interconnection is strengthened when we are an aware person. So life will go on. There is no harm if you don't heal the inner child. But the problem is that you will have sudden intense outrage or sudden intense sadnesses, unexplained fears without healing the inner child. But if you heal the inner child, then such things, they will vanish forever. Nothing will haunt you. You will have no fears in your personality. You will enjoy the full confidence, and you will always smile even at the strangers. Strange kind of happiness and contentment will be felt within deep of your personality. And this positivity, this is going to increase the magnetism, the charisma of your personality. People will be drawn to you. People will find peace when they are with you. And they will find you to have various kinds of activities. Sometimes they will feel heavy, and after talking to you, they are going to feel lighter. And People will come to you for advice, people will come to you for spending quality time with you, because just by being with you they are going to feel something very unusual and pleasant, and that is going to heal them. So you are not only healing yourself, you are helping the entire world to heal themselves after healing yourself. So your love, your unconditional acceptance of self, and your love for yourself, your self-recognition, your self-realization, that will not be confined only to you. After that, it is going to spread to the peoples that come into your contact. It will spread to the people of your family, and even the unknown people that come in your sphere or in your aura. They will get the healing energies and they will be benefited. So just by healing yourself, you are going to heal the entire universe. Thank you so much for being with me.